Hey everyone, this is Bahim. I am going to review Shazam today. Uh, so, Shazam, for those who don't know, is about a kid named Billy Batson. He is granted the powers of Shazam, a wizard, who each letter, it's actually an anagram, I believe is what they're called, where each letter stands for a word, essentially. So S is for the wisdom of Solomon. H is the strength of Hercules. A is the endurance of Atlas. Z is the power of Zeus. A is the courage of Achilles. And M is the speed of Mercury. So I'm going to start with the director on this. It's David Sandberg, I believe, is his name. If not, I'm really sorry. I know his Instagram account is Pony Smasher. I don't know why, but that is his Instagram account. So, anyways, I first got exposed to his works on a short film of his called Lights Out. He got recognized for that. He won some awards, that from what my understanding, and it got him a deal to make it into a full-length film. The full-length film, in my opinion, it was okay, but that's not the film I'm reviewing right now. Then he moved on to Annabelle Creation, which I personally really enjoyed. Then came, from my understanding, he got into Shazam. Shazam was a fun film. You gotta see it in theaters. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. I don't want to get into spoilers in this review. I think if you're looking for spoilers, then go see the film. I'm personally super excited for it to get released. I got the early access Fandango tickets for it, which was super cool that they did that. The premise of Shazam is the dream come true for any kid who's wishing to be a superhero, essentially. Which, I mean, is every kid. Come on. Every kid would love to have the powers of any superhero. And so the fact that Shazam gets the powers of 6 Greek gods, then, I mean, come on. That's just awesome. They do a great job of showing that he's still a kid. He's not some weirdly mature kid that just is like, I'm gonna be the symbol of peace and truth and justice. Like, no, he's a kid. He's making YouTube videos with his brother, essentially. He's in a foster home, so they're all orphans, and so they do a great job of showing Billy's growth as a character. They do a great job. They make some great pop culture references. It definitely knows what it is as a film. It isn't trying to be groundbreaking or anything, but it just wants you to have a fun time at the theaters. There were some, I guess I'll cover some negatives since I'm giving it such a glowing review. It's fair to be a little critical on it. There were some story issues with it, I felt. There were some things where they, I guess, glossed over some explanations of, like, a character would say something and I'm like, I don't remember the film showing that they learned about that information. But other than that, like, it glosses over that sort of stuff pretty quickly, and as long as you're enjoying yourself, you're not going to take too much issue with it. I'd say it's definitely in the same sort of vein as Wonder Woman, or definitely Aquaman. Aquaman more so than Wonder Woman, but if you like both of those DC movies, you're going to like Shazam. One more thing I wanted to touch on was the actors' performances. For the most part, phenomenal. Every actor did a great job in their role, even though that they had like child actors, which are normally hit or miss, depending on. More miss than hits usually when it comes to children actors or child actors, whichever you prefer. I'd say they were all good. You felt like they were a family. They did a good job of convincing you of that. Um, so yeah, they knocked it out of the park. Zachary Levi, I know everyone's saying this, but he was born to play this role. He kills it as Shazam. I know rumors are that, and these are old rumors now, but that The Rock is uh, signed on to play Black Adam. I really hope that's still the case because I would love to see what he and Zachary Levi could do together on film. That would be just such a fun movie to watch. So fingers crossed for that. However, this film's great. I really hope it gets a sequel. Go out, show your support for this film. It's just a fun time at the movies. Yeah, so have a great day. Talk to you all later.